hello. How are you doing? Yes, I'm talking about you. How are you today? Trust your week went well. Yeah, I know we talked about Thanksgiving last week, and you know, I think God really wants a lot of people to stay in the place of Thanksgiving. So today he was just a song came to my heart. Count your blessings, name them one by one. And count your blessings, see what God has done. Let me just complete it. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Yes, that's a song for someone. So today, as in, God was just a lot was just going through my heart about Thanksgiving, about counting your blessings. So I realized that a lot of times the devil tries to trap us with ingratitude. So a lot of times we're focused on those things that haven't happened yet, and forgetting the things that we see. So I remember a time in my life when the only thing I had to thank God for, that I felt I had to thank God for, every time you go to church you hear, oh, be grateful, oh, thank God, and all of that. At that point I felt like the only thing that I could go to God and as in that I could just be grateful for was salvation, like the gift of salvation. I had to look back, like I had to look into certain things. You get, like it seemed like things were not happening for me. It seemed like things were not working out, like those things I was really desiring and trusting God for. It seemed like they weren't coming through, but I still had to look for a reason to be thankful. Yes, and that's what I want you to do. In Malachi, I was talking about people not laying it to heart to give God thanks. And yes, we're not going to talk about the negative part. That's not what we're dwelling on. But that's actually the trap of ingratitude, really. Like, if you don't lay it to heart to give God thanks, what is that thing you're trusting God for? I was just thinking about it. Say, okay, so you're married and then you're trusting God for a child, and it seems like every month, there's always this heartbreak. But you're saying, like, God, when are you going to eventually answer me and all of that? Can you just be thankful that you're married? And then you're single, trusting God to be married. Can you just be thankful that you're whole? As in, I've thought about it, like, I'm just trying to give us reasons to be thankful, like counting our blessings. I remember a time too when it seemed like there was nothing working in my family. Then I wasn't married. Like, it seemed like we had to trust God for every single thing. And like I said in the very first video, it's okay to trust God for anything and everything. Yes. And it seemed like, God, what can I even really be grateful for? And I went to God then, and there are times I go to the presence of God and I'm just crying, like, because if I feel like, God, I don't know what to say, but I look deep and I look inward to look for a reason to thank God. And I remember one of those days I went to God and I told God, thank you for the peace in my family. Like, we're not running helter-skelter thinking of there's this issue between brother and sister, there's this issue between our parents, and that's what I want you to do this week. You have a reason to be thankful. You have a reason, so just look deep down and thank God. Like, take it as a project this week. Thank God. Yes, I know you're trusting God for that thing, that next level, that next phase, but thank God for where you are right now. With a grateful heart, come on now, with a song of praise, hey, with an outstretched arm, yeah, I'll bless your name, come on, thank you, Lord. Listen to that song, it's gonna bless you this week. All right, I'm not gonna take much of your time. Have an amazing week. FT loves you, and I'm always here, so feel free to reach out to me. Bye.